So I think we have enough people that we can evaluate our peers as well. So here's our next task. We are going to do these 3 steps. So I gave you a shortcut again. It says evaluate me, evaluate them, and add it up. So this is where we're going to be doing table 2 together. Okay, evaluate me, evaluate them, and add it up. I can't do it right now, Danielle, but I can maybe do it in a little bit, okay? Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing. This table is basically like a rubric that you're going to use to evaluate each other and yourself. So if you'll notice in that table, we already have scores for a drone solution. And if you guys remember, that drone solution was Ms. Forsyth's idea. So basically, we've already evaluated her idea for you in that table to give you an example of what the scores look like and why. So for example, we have all of the criteria and constraints that were given to you at the beginning of the assignment, and basically we scored her solution based on each criteria and constraint. So if you look at it, the scoring requirements are at the top up here. We highlighted it. So if it's a 2, that means it meets the requirements well. If it's a 1, that means maybe kind of, sort of meets the requirements. And if it's a 0, it means it does not meet the requirements. Okay? So what you're going to do in the table, if you look at the drone solution, there's some examples where she has 1s, where she gets 2s, and then at the very bottom is a total of all of these scores added up. 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 gives us 9. Okay? So then you're going to do the same thing. For solution 1, you're going to evaluate your own solution. So in this box right here, you're going to give just a brief explanation of what it is. So it might be eliminate pesticides, or it might be, like you can see, we just put drone up there for Ms. Forsyth, and put your name. So go ahead and do that now. Put a little snippet what your solution is and your name in solution 1. You have 30 seconds. Your name in solution 1 and what your solution is. Do solution 2. I haven't gotten to solution 1 yet. But when you do solution 2, you're going to be evaluating up here. So we're going to be letting you guys move through a breakout room. You can read the solutions on the board until you find one that you find interesting. And then you're going to put their name and their solution idea right here in solution 2. Okay? So that should explain what I expect in these boxes at the top. And then you're going to score them. 2 if it meets the requirements, 1 if it kind of meets it, and then 0 if it doesn't meet it at all, okay, for each criteria. So you read the criteria, move across, give a score. Read the criteria, move across, give a score, okay? Do you guys have any questions?